Hi guys. Give me 1 second. I'm about to find myself on my computer so I won't miss all your messages. Hi Sarah. Is it Heather and Heidi or Heather or Heidi? I'm assuming it's Heather. Hi Dana. All right, I found myself. Hey Sarah and Charlene and Loretta. Hello. Hey Stephanie. Hi Lovely 21. I'm just gonna sit here and say hi to everybody for a minute. I always miss people. Hi, Casey. Right before I got on here, I was going through and getting everybody's names written down to send giveaway stuff out. Thank you. I usually don't wear them because the glare in them drives me insane. Like looking at myself with a glare. But yeah, I'm going to need to be able to see whose name is coming out of this hat. I am extremely tired. I'll tell you guys about my day here in a little bit. Hey, Erica. We'll get all the pleasantries out of the way. Hey, lovely Enid. Hey, Jessica. I actually need to take my messages off of my phone. So, how is everybody? Are we all hanging in there? Hey, Senja. Yeah, I'm glad you're here. Thank you. Hello, Heather, Heidi, Heidi, Heather, Heather. It is a really nice day. The sun is shining. I know it's going to rain soon, but at least it's nice right now. I am doing okay. I'm a little bit tired. Hey, Sylvie. Thank you all for coming in. I appreciate it. I actually have another thing that maybe I'll do on this live if you guys want me to. Even though I was planning on filming it, I don't know. We'll talk about it in a bit. Wow, that's early. I get up really early too. I get up at like 4:30. Okay, no problem, Jessica. Make me some. I don't want to cook. Oh my goodness. So today, this has been the week. Today, well, let me just give a little backstory. About 3 weeks ago, we were told we have to do another computerized testing for our entire class. And since my friend, Miss Catherine, who is a very old school teacher who is actually retiring this year, she's been teaching for like 35 years. She's just like not into technology. And so, okay, Charlene. Um, so I do her testing for her. So whenever they ask us to do that, it's not just one class, it's two classes. Hey, King Joker. And so, um, I was been trying to do it this week, and the computer, like the Wi-Fi and everything, is just not working, and it was taking like 3 to 5 minutes for each page to load, and people were getting kicked off repeatedly. So for hours, I'm just trying to fix problems. And so, anyways, today it didn't go well, and so I'm a little bit brain fried. So if I have trouble coming up with words, just forgive me. Yeah, you guys go on ahead and eat while you're watching or go eat if you need to. I'm going to wait until 6:15 and then I'll do the drawing. I got all the names in here. I need to shake them up. And I am so hoping that, okay, Casey. Hi, Ryan. I'm so hoping that the person that wins is in here so I can get the address right away, because I'm going to the post office tomorrow to send my first secret giveaway, and then the second person that I chose for the secret giveaway. And then I promised Casey I would send her a Tartiste a highlighter. And then this really, hi Nicole, this wasn't an enter giveaway because I did a tribute video to my top 10 commenters for like 1 month. I went through and counted all the comments and just did a tribute video. So this is actually going to be a giveaway for one of those top 10 people, which actually ended up being 14 because there were ties. And so keep watching if you're not subscribed to me, Enid, if you are, keep watching, because I've got 2 more palettes to give away. And I have a kind of funny, not funny story about Hush. I'll just go ahead and tell you. I saw this blue-green. It reminded me of the colors that Sarah K just did in her latest video. It's a new palette from Bad Habit. So I went in to grab it and I'm like, okay, I'm going to get it and I'm going to get another one for a giveaway. Somehow the app went berserko and I got 4 of them. So yeah, I'll be doing lots of secret giveaways. I'm going to give one to Becky, but then I'm going to give away 2. So I'm going to have a lot of little things to give away. But the person who gets drawn out for this giveaway, I'm going to wait and see who it is. And then I'm just going to gather some things from my 1,000 subscriber giveaway stash. I've decided I'm going to give that away in lots of different giveaways because I want to spread the love to more than just one person. So I accidentally got 4. And I can't remember the name of it, but it's Green and Blues. It's the new one that it just came out. And anyway, so I'm going to be giving away 2 of them. So I'm going to have lots of little things to give away. I just would like to spread around to more than just one person. You guys know what I mean? It's like I gathered stuff for that 100. I keep saying 100K. Are you kidding me? That's like 15 years away. I kept gathering things for my 1,000 subscriber giveaway. And it's a lot of stuff. And I would love for one person to get a great haul. But I would much rather 20 people get a little bit of stuff. Okay, so I don't know what the name of it is. Divine dupe. Okay, so tell me what the divine is. Is that what is it a dupe for? Divine what? Who? What brand? Because I figured it was a dupe because Bad Habit seems to be all dupes. Kat Von D Divine. I don't know that I even saw the Kat Von D Divine. Did you order any of that anniversary stuff, Nicole? Oh no, Amy Lynn, but hi. I didn't either. I just have no money. The stuff I ordered, I have a few things to show you guys, but it was all on points at Ulta. Yeah, I looked at it and I thought, this isn't very unique to my collection, and I'm really trying to be good at that. But did she cut her hair? That's what I always worry about when I hear about kids with scissors. Did she cut her hair? I didn't see Cassie's video. You guys, I have been nothing but work and like zombified from work. It's going to be that way. She got it? Is it cheapo? See, that's going to make me feel so much better because the train case, I couldn't even get it to load. It kept saying they didn't have it at Sephora. And I don't know if it was already sold out. It didn't say sold out. It just said it. But did the train case have everything inside of it? That was the reason I was interested in it, because I thought, well, if it has everything in it, that would be a really cool collection to have. Aww. Well, if it's cheapo, then I'm glad I didn't get it. But I was tempted, but I couldn't find it. So oh my gosh. Okay, never mind. I was thinking like 175. Oh, well, that was nice. I need to teach my husband how to buy me makeup. I just can't even imagine what he would get. I would need him to take Becky with him to Ulta to buy me makeup. But that's too expensive. That's crazy. And Kat Von D makeup is expensive, but I love her makeup. I think I have like 18. Oh, I just dropped all my cards with all my addresses. Hang on a minute. Anyways, I have smudges for days on my glasses and I can't even see through them. That's so nice, Loretta. All right, I'm going to clean my glasses, and then we got 2 more minutes until the drawing. Yeah, that's a good idea, Kaylin. Hi, Mom. Did you make it back? Now, after we got off the phone, Mom, I thought, is the reason that she's in the car with Taylor is because, did Dad go to Rogers? Is that why you were taking Taylor somewhere? Yeah, give me a like, please. Make me feel good about myself. Okay, well, I'm glad he went. Because you said it was important to Roger, right? You kicked him out. That's good. So the giveaway that I'm doing, you guys, is the one for my top 10 commenter supporter people. And I wanted to say thank you very much for you guys having such a great attitude about it and seeing the heart of it. I was afraid I was going to hurt somebody's feelings because, and I'm sure I reiterated that 877 times on my video. But I just wanted to do something of a shout out, something of a thank you. And that was like a way I could do it methodically and it wasn't personal. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I wasn't picking and choosing each person. Like the stats are the ones that chose. But just from doing that video, it made me so happy just to say good things about people that I love. And it also made me happy that I'm going to give them something. And it also made me happy because it's kind of one of those things that helps people to remember that sometimes if you never comment, people don't even know that you've been watching. Whatever, girl. But anyways, it also made me in my mind come up with a whole bunch of other ways to recognize people, because who says I can't do that often, and not even from the comments, but just because someone said something that made me smile or somebody made a comment that made me so happy, you know? But yeah, I thought it was funny that that Sarah's tied. Well, I love you guys too. That's why I'm here. That's what I'm fixing to give you guys some makeup. What better way to show love than to give some makeup away? Right? Okay. Are you guys ready? It is 6:15. I got all the names. I'm going to jiggle them around. You guys can do the drum roll for me, because I tried last time and it sounded stupid. It sounded like fingernails tinkling on glass, because that's what it was. Okay, I don't see any drum rolls. Come on now. Oh, thank you, Enid. I hope the person who wins is here. Kaylin is doing the bass drum. I won. My husband said I won. Not. Oh, this makes me happy. The winner is Heather and Heidi. That makes me happy. It would have made me happy for any of these. Yeah. So Beauty and the Berg won. So I'm going to have to make like a double gift. And the cool part is I know how they do makeup, so it'll be easy for me to choose stuff for them. So yay, Heather and Heidi, are you here? Did you hear? Yay! I'm so glad. It was like I was happy for the people who won last time, but they weren't here whenever I did the drawing, and it took me a long time to chase them down too. Hi, Thiessen Katana Muddy. I'm butchering your name, but hi and welcome to my live stream. Hey, Kimberly. Yay, that makes me so happy. So, Heather and or Heidi, please either on Facebook or Instagram, can you please in the next hour or so send me your mailing address so that whenever I package, I'm going to package everything tonight and send all the giveaway stuff tomorrow after school. So I want to do it all in one swoop because yeah, my life has been crazy, hectic, insane, and it's going to be until May 18th. It's going to be crazy. So, okay, thank you. Yay, that makes me so happy. Will you guys do me a favor? If this starts creeping downwards and you can see my business, will you please say, Sherry, we can see your business? Because I don't want my business to show. I know. I'm so excited just to have a breather, you know what I'm saying? And I love you. Thank you so much, you guys. Everybody. It just, like, I get overwhelmed with gratitude when I think about people using their time to watch my videos. And mostly because my time is so precious to me and so limited. My throat just burped all by itself. How sexy was that? Welcome to my life. Anyway, I get overwhelmed with gratitude when I think about it because I know how much time it takes to support so many different people. And so I really, really do mean it. So here's the question. I have a tiny little Ulta haul that I got with points. So don't get on to me. I didn't spend money. I spent points. And hello, lit hot people. I also got a FabFitFun box, and I'm so excited about it because I've been watching people unbox these for like 5 years, and I kept thinking $50. I can't do it. I got a discount, and I got it for way less than what it really was or what it normally is, and so I didn't know if you want me to unbox it, or if I should do a video. I kind of want to do a video. Would it be totally repetitive and terrible if I kind of showed you some stuff now and then actually did a video? Would you guys still watch it? Hi, Anastasia. MCs. And I don't, if it's Anastasia, you can tell me, but I say Anastasia because of Anastasia Beverly Hills. Do you like it, Sarah? It looks so awesome to me. You're gonna get on to me, Nicole? Yeah, that's what I got it for, Kimberly. I was so excited. I think it would too. So maybe I'm just gonna hang on to it and do a video. Well, my mom is in the room. You can tell my mom. Like, if you want to tell on me, that's the one. You can tell my mom on me. Okay, well, I'll show you my Ulta stuff, and I don't have everything in here. Amy is the narc of the room. Look at her go. Oh, look at Nicole. Nicole's narc number 2. I have one thing from Target. I have a couple things from Ulta, and there goes my phone. Is it a rule that my phone rings the minute I started? I know you know. Oh no, Amy's telling Jesus on me. Now I'm really in trouble. I have a couple things from Target and a couple things from Ulta. It's really small. He does. He already knows. He knows all about me. But anyways, the thing that I don't have in here that I got, and that's the reason why I even made the order, is because I got the Dream Street palette, the Kathleen Lights Dream Street palette from ColourPop. Aw, thank you, Charlene. and I have been wanting it forever. Oh, I have something else. I'm gonna tell on Ulta. Since you guys are all in this little narc parade, I'm gonna join and I'm gonna tell on Ulta because I'm like kind of disappointed. Okay. But anyways, I used it today, but I didn't do anything fancy because I had a staff meeting and I didn't have time to play. And I had to take a shower, and when I take a shower in the morning, it takes me forever to get ready. I don't have any money for my birthday, which, Mom, you know what that means? That means you should be extra generous around my birthday time. Hey, Heather, if you came in and I didn't say hi to you, hi. Hi, Jesse. I'm getting ready to tell you right now. So, I made diamond status at Ulta, and it would be because of that sale that I went donk over, okay? So they sent me this email and said, you made diamond status, you're so fancy and special, and we love you because you spend all your money at our store, right? And so they said, we have this gift for you, and it's a card at $25 off at their salon, which I'll never go to their salon, and I don't know if you guys have ever gone to their salon, but I called there once because Becky needed a haircut, and it was like between $65 and $85. Are you flipping kidding me? I have an awesome hairstylist and nail tech, and I get my haircut she does my hair for $20, and she cuts it and she styles it and makes it look all beautiful. Hey Denise, Ab Denise in bottle caps. Hey. So anyways, I will never use the card is the point I'm making. So if anybody ever wants this card for $25 off to get any beauty service at Ulta, it is yours. So yeah, it came inside this box. But the thing that got me so excited is that they said, you're going to get a full-size product. So I'm like, yay, full-size product. And I'm thinking something really good. And I don't know why I thought that, but you know, diamond status, give me something good. Okay, so I'm disappointed in what was in here. Now, some of you that I'm sending stuff to, you might get some of this iridescent, cool looking, confetti looking, whatever this is. Little squiggly worms. It's kind of pretty, but, yeah. You would think they would give you something really good is all I'm saying. But anyways, it's an Ice Queen from Lipstick Queen. Lippy, and I thought, okay, you know how Lipstick Queen has the green ones and all the different colors that change into other colors, like they change, it's like heat activated or whatever. I thought, okay, well maybe that's what this is, but it's white, and I like put it on my mouth and you couldn't even see it, and the only thing I can figure is it's a topper. Can you even see it on my hand? Maybe you can see a little bit of a gloss, but it doesn't even do anything. Like, I was waiting for it to turn pink on my mouth, but it didn't. I thought it was one of those. And I'm tempted to put it on, but like, if I put it on over this, it's going to make this all janky, but I probably won't ever use this. So, it's a primer. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Maybe I should read the box, but I can't see it. Maybe it is a primer. Hey, Larry, let me see what it says on here. It says lipstick, and then maybe, I already looked, but I didn't have my glasses on, and it was so small. It just says lipstick, and the shade is Ice Queen. Primer was a good idea. Hi, Baking Diva. I'm trying to remember your name. Is it Dolores? I may be completely wrong. Is it Dolores? Yay! I remembered something in my life. So, since I'm probably never going to use this anyway, I'm going to put it on and just see if it does anything. Maybe it's going to magically transform my lips into like Jaclyn Hill lips. Okay. Can you see it? I don't know if I'm gonna see, and I told you it was gonna make it all janky. I'm gonna stick my mouth all up into your grill right now. You ready? It's supposed to sparkle. Okay, does it sparkle? Does it sparkle? Does it look pretty? So it's a sheer illuminating stick. Okay. So maybe use it maybe use it whenever whenever you want to lighten up something. Which ones did you get, Charlene? That's the other thing. My lips were all crusty, and I thought, ooh, this is gonna have good stuff. It's gonna make my lips feel good, and it didn't make my lips feel good though. It didn't make them feel moisturized at all. So I was just disappointed. Okay, well, did it transform me? Do I look like a beauty queen now? Do I look like a lipstick queen now? Here is one. It does have some cool art on the box. That's kind of groovy, don't you think? I like that. From Wet n Wild. Cool. Is it Liquid Lippy? Oh, let me show you my new fingernails. I just have like silver glitter on this one, but I got little jewels on all of them. Isn't it cute? To allow your lip color to shine through. All right. Aw, thank you, Kimberly. But yeah, not today so much. Cool. I'll look for it, Charlene. If it's later tonight on the live, I'm probably not going to be there because I'm going to be packaging up all these giveaway things so that I can get them out. I don't want to make anybody wait any longer than they already have to. And with Heather and Heidi's, I'm going to have to pick and decide what I'm going to send to each of them. Okay, let me show you what I got from Target. I got some Violet Voss lashes because I've never tried anything Violet Voss, and Beauty Obsession Sarah is making me want to get a Violet Voss palette. Let me ask you this. Does Sephora have Violet Voss? Hey, Carmen, I don't think I said hi to you. Hi, Carmen. Okay. So these are the style. These are limited edition foam ink lashes, and they are the style sexy, and you know it. So you put these on, and then you're sexy, and you know it. Aren't they pretty? Oh. Anyway, I really want a Violet Voss palette, so maybe that's what I'll get for my birthday. But actually, I have to tell you guys something. I am such a hot mess. How I get myself dressed and makeup on my face in the morning, like at 5 o'clock in the morning, is beyond me, okay? But I've been trying to curl my hair and do some stuff like that. I've been trying to straighten it, curl it, do some different things, okay? And I have a Chit heating device, curling device. It is a flat iron, but it's round on the outside, okay? And it has panels on the outside so that you can use it as a straightening iron, and you can lock it, you can use it as a wand. So where they put the buttons to distinguish between straightening, curling, locking, all that is where your hands are all the time, and I always hit the wrong part. And it'll, like, if you hit it 3 times, it goes curl, straighten, and then it goes to both. Well, I sat it on my vanity chair, my pretty little one that's always in my background, burned 2 holes in it, okay? Then the curling iron I was trying to use, I had it sitting in this, like, it was like a silverware, like a little, it has a handle, it's like a little silverware thing, but I set it up in there so that it'll stay up. It fell over, it burned my Alex drawers. It melted like the plastic white pretty coating on my Alex drawers. Guys, when you work for like an entire year to get some furniture and you burn it, like, I wanted to cry. I almost did. Hey, Christina. Wow, I haven't seen you in a long time. I'm so glad you're here. So anyways, What the reason that this happened is because I'm trying to find a place to put it because I can't put it on my lap because it burns me. I can't put it in between my legs because somehow I will drop it and burn my feet. Yeah, all that. Oh no, my husband's coming. What do you
bite?
do? I want to bite? No, I don't want to bite. Thank you. Um anyways, the reason that I was trying to find a place, hey Ellie, trying to find a place for the curling irons and stuff is because there's no room on my dressing table because I have a Hollywood girl something or other lighted mirror. And the base of it is like this big. There's like this much space between the edge of my lighted mirror. There's about this much space of table. And on either side of it, there's about this much space. So there's nowhere for me to put anything. And that's why things fall down. That's why I have avalanches during all my videos because I'm trying to find a place. So here was my idea. This is what I'm thinking about getting for my birthday. And that is, yeah, I need to do that. And I'm going to have to do it in the meantime. Okay, thank you, Heather. What I'm going to do is get 2 short Alex drawers and a big desk or tabletop to sit on top of them, like the biggest one they have. So that even with my big mirror on there, I'll still have a lot of space around the outside. Hey, Velvet. And I was intimidated by it because whenever I had my other furniture sent, it was $129 for shipping. We don't have an IKEA here, and it would take like 4.5 hours to drive to there. But this time, it's such a small amount that it was only going to be like 30 something, and the total for all 3 pieces is less than $250. So I'm like, I can work really hard at typing stuff for my dad, and I can probably earn that by my birthday. I don't know if I could hang something off the drawer. I don't know. I'm going to have to figure something out because I'm running everything and I don't want to run anything else and I don't want to burn myself either. So this is the other thing I got. I got this at Ulta. I'm into the Ulta stuff now. There's just 3 things aside from the, I'm telling you, my brain's not working. Aside from the Dream Street palette, I got this. This is called Heal Genius, and it's from Soap and Glory. Yeah, it's pretty expensive, and it's just coming from Dallas, the Dallas area to Oklahoma. Oh, cool, Christina. I didn't know that. And I don't know why you were booted, Charlene. I didn't do it. You know, YouTube live streams have a mind of their own. Anyways, I love my favorite lotion, body butter of all time is Righteous Butter. If you guys haven't tried this, it smells like heaven probably smells. Smells so stinking good. And if you do want to try it, it's cheaper at Target than it is anywhere else. It's like 13 something at Target. And this will last you, I use it every single day, and it lasts me about 3 months. Well, that's cool, Christina. But yeah, awesome stuff. Thick, awesome body butter. It smells so delicious. Right, Mom? So now I've bought it for my mom. My niece bought some. My sister-in-law bought some. Now Becky loves it. Hey, Cassie. And so, yeah. So, Cassie, I hear you got the Kat Von D trunk thing. And you did a video, right? Because I need to see it. No one did what? It is so wonderful. Okay, I'm going to go watch it. Whenever I'm packaging up giveaway stuff, I'm going to watch it. Wouldn't that be so cool, Sarah, to run into Jessica Braun? You know that we love the same people. We love Emily. We love Jessica Braun. Anyways, Heal Genius. If you have crusty feet, this is the stuff. Now, you do have to use it every day. You have to put it on regularly for it to work, but it will keep your feet very soft. And if you do the sock thing, it works even better. I can't stand to wear socks at night, but this is awesome. And as soon as I get a pedicure, I make sure I use it every day. And if I do, like by the time I go back for another pedicure, I barely need her to do anything as far as my heels are concerned. So this is good stuff. Plus it smells really good. But these two things, and Ulta all the time has buy one, get one half off on Soap and Glory, or 40% off the whole line. So try it. You will not be disappointed. In fact, let me tell you, I think that's like the 5th tub of that I've bought. And I know that's like the probably 3rd or 4th tube of the Heal Genius that I've bought. And you know I like to try new stuff. So, yeah, for me to stick with something that long, it is some good stuff. Yeah, definitely try it. You will not be disappointed. Hey Liz, how are you? Now, let me say this. I am not a fan of Soap and Glory makeup. I got a kit at Christmas time, and I have a review of it on my channel somewhere from a long time ago, and I really didn't like the makeup. It's the body care stuff that I really like. And their packaging is adorable. Like, this is hilarious. And those of you who know who the Righteous Brothers are, it says, bored, lost that rubbing feeling? Why not try the Righteous Butter with softening shea butter and aloe? And it says, a body moisturizing formula is so virtuous you might swear you're wearing velvet. See, it even has Velvet's name on it, but lost that rubbing feeling. Seriously, that's too funny. I don't know if the Heal Genius says anything funny on it or not. It says it's a miraculous moisturizing mix made from allantoin, glycerin, macadamia oil, menthol, bilberry orange, and lemon fruit acid smoothers. Better than a pedicure, it says. I don't know about that, but it will maintain a pedicure very well. You should try it. Yeah, let's not have an argument in here. Anyways. Okay, moving on. It brushes. This was half off, so I got it for $24 instead of $48. And the reason I liked it is because it has dual, even though I'm not a big fan of dual-ended brushes, I would like it for travel's sake, okay? And it's in a little case. Hey, Mom. Hey, Jack. How are you? You know what's so funny, Jack, is I was all amped up about Hamilton and going this summer. I didn't realize that it was 2019. It's next summer. But I am really thinking about it because my niece Callie is obsessed with Hamilton. And I thought if I could get tickets for that and surprise her, she would, oh my gosh, she would absolutely lose it. Hey, Darth Vader. So, at Christmas, whenever she had YouTube on and she was singing all those musical songs, Mom, it's from a musical called Hamilton. And they're coming to Oklahoma City. So wouldn't that be awesome if I could get tickets and take her and surprise her? She wouldn't even know what to do with herself. So I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Okay, so I'm going to show you the brushes in here and then I'm going to take them out. Oh, what I was going to say is, hey, Mom, did you ever open the It Cosmetics brush set that I got you for Christmas? Or is it still in the package? Because I bought them so that you would use them. And they're beautiful brushes, so you should really go use them. Okay, so we have a powder brush. And I really do plan on traveling someday. So I always think about that. Super soft. They're so beautiful, you guys. You didn't answer the question, Mom. You guys can just say affirmative. She hasn't even opened them yet. I love you. I'll talk to you. Okay, I'll talk to you later. So there's a powder brush, which I would probably use for a blush brush. Hey, Chrissy, how are you? And then we have a foundation brush, which I never use these for foundation. What I actually use these for is to apply masks. Every once in a while I think, maybe I should just like spread it around my face with this. Hey, Kimberly Rose. Yes, please give me a thumbs up. Otherwise, I might have bad self-esteem. So there's that. And then I have a crease and concealer brush. So this is the crease brush. And this is the concealer brush. And you guys, I'm noticing that I use concealer brushes more and more. I use them to highlight my brow bone. I use them a lot for cut creases. Thank you, Heather. I know I saw, oh, and it's okay that you say you're late. It's fine. I'm just happy that you made it. And then there's an all over shadow brush, which is kind of fat. And then there's it says smudger. The reason I like this, hey Sabrina, the reason I like this set is because it has everything that you would need. Like you could get by with everything in this. You could get by. I probably should have put haul on my title of the video. And then it has an eyebrow brush with a spoolie. So if I ever go anywhere, which hopefully someday, hopefully London. Hey Ben. Hey Nestor Bug. And plus it's in a really nice case. And inside it has okay, I didn't put this one in here very well, obviously. Inside it has a flap to go over the ends of on both sides. So the ones that are dual-ended, so that those are protected. And then on the big ones, it has an individual one for that. So it's like, I'm sure it's faux leather, but it doesn't feel cheap. This is it Cosmetics. This is it for Ulta. I have been on a very long eyebrow journey. Any of you, I really wish, not to get you guys to go watch another one of my videos, honestly, but I wish those of you who tell me that my eyebrows are perfect all the time. Yes, Denise from Ulta. I got a platinum perk email and this was half off. That's why I got it. Anyways, I wish you guys would go watch my Eyebrows 101 because at the beginning of it, there is an eyebrow journey. And you have to go see how hideous they were for the longest. I had like the permanently surprised Ronald McDonald M eyebrows. I had the way too dark and boxy eyebrows. I like the entire spectrum of crazy eyebrowness. I did it all. Okay, that's what I thought. I thought that if people, because every time I've ever seen anybody get removed from the room, it says that this moderator removed that person from the room, and I didn't see anything. That's why I didn't want anybody to get upset over something that I don't think happened. So no worries. Why do you call them boyfriend brows? Because you think they look like a guy? They don't look like a guy. But let's just say it took me a long time to get to where I think they look good. And it also, I still have my days. Hi, Sim Van Tron. Good to see you. Like yesterday. This one was like ginormous. It looked terrible. Okay, so on the same time that I got those brushes for half off, they gave this for free. You know, not for free, but for free. And the reason I'm excited about it is because, again, if I travel anywhere, this is an all-inclusive layout palette. And it's by Whoosh Beauty. And I don't think I've ever tried anything. Have you guys ever tried anything from Whoosh Beauty? Well, you guys go ahead. Thank you, moderators, because they're taking care of business. I don't have to worry about it. I didn't even see you guys. So, anyways, it had like 5 different ones, and you chose according to your skin tone. But it says Woosh Beauty. At Woosh Beauty, we are focused on application and believe in better. We are dedicated to making makeup smarter, faster, more convenient without ever compromising quality, because results matter most. Instant, easy, and amazing. Yes, it's possible. EXO, Bobby, and Andrea. And there they are. And it's called the Fold Out Face. It's all here from foundation to finish. And it has a bonus brush, which I thought that looked really cool. I guess you put it together, and it's got the dual-ended like powder and foundation brush. And then inside, I'm guessing that's like an eyeshadow and lip brush. So that'll be interesting. And I think I'll do a review of this because it's unique. Yeah, WOOSH. I've got to open this though. I didn't see it had one of those little wicked clear circle sticker things that are like devil spawn. Okay, I'm gonna break stuff. What FabFitBid? What's that? Okay, clippers are gonna come to the rescue. I have never heard of FabFitBid, but like I said earlier, I have this FabFitFun box, but I'm gonna do a video of it. I decided instead of unboxing it here, because a lot of people may not watch a. Did you mean FabFitFun? Because, yeah, I have it right here. It came yesterday, I think, or maybe today. So I am super excited about it. Do you see how dirty stuff comes off of the UPS truck? Like, I don't even want it near me because it's so filthy and gross. That's what happens when you live in Oklahoma and there is red dirt. When you're asking me, the box that I got is whichever, it's like the in-betweener from the spring. If you know what I'm saying. I think they called it, I can't remember what they called it, but it was an in-betweener because it was after the spring ones had gone out. I want to say I don't know. Anyways, I'm going to open this, guys, for you. But when it comes in, like, it gets all over my clothes and stuff. Editor's box. That's it. That's what I got. So here's my question. Is FabFitFun so incredible that when you see that $50 charge, you don't think, oh gosh, it's time for FabFitFun, or do whenever you see the charge, you go, yay, it's time for FabFitFun. Which reaction do you have? Or is it both? Yeah. Yeah, it is. But it's quarterly. Is that the right word? Quarterly? It's seasonal. So you get one for spring, summer, winter, and what's the other? Fall? The reason I like it is because and if I like it, I may just do a yearly. But the reason I like it is because it has stuff for your home, and it has, like, fitness. It's got all kinds of different stuff. Hey, J. Kurt Bevo. That's what I am concerned about. At the moment, I do have a reserve of money in the bank, so it wouldn't be a big deal. But if it was ever, one of those times where we had to have a car repair or an air conditioner repair or something like that, that may not be the case. Yeah, and I love, like, I've seen probably 50 unboxings, okay, and every time, but you can get a code and get it, very discounted for the first one. But, like, they've had scarves and hats, and just all kinds of cool stuff. So yeah, I'll do a video. I will film it this weekend. Okay, so here's how the brush comes. That's really kind of cool, you guys. Okay, I can't hold on to anything. And I don't think this is meant to be a triangular brush, but I think it's going to come out one because it's kind of smooshed. What did Kimberly say? Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I got it for $29.99. I had a coupon code from somewhere. Okay, so here's it's kind of like a concealer brush. This is the foundation brush, I'm assuming. And then I just, when I get extremely tired, I get very shaky and I just drop everything. You should do an unboxing, a live unboxing, Doris. Okay, I can't get it out. Oh, this one comes out, and then there's I guess, I don't know. Any of these, I guess you could use for eyes and lips, I guess, if you wanted to. But I've never seen a brush like this. I think I might like to keep this in my purse. Like, just take it apart where I would have a little bit of everything. But that's kind of cute, you guys. Do you think? Well, thank you for coming, Denise. Are you doing? I hope you're doing okay. You're not working too hard. But yeah, I mean, to have in my purse at school whenever I have problems and I need to fix them, I have this tiny little Smashbox palette, and if I had that and that, I could probably fix anything. So anyway, there's the little secret brush that they were talking about. Let me get the palette out. Gosh, everything is like stuck in here. What is up? It's secure though. Are you leaving, Jesse, or are you saying goodnight to somebody else? Oh, you guys are saying goodbye to Denise. Yeah. Ooh, this is kind of cool. It's silver. It's pretty. I wonder if it's going to show all the fingerprints. I am all about trying stuff when it's free. You had to order something, but it says pro girl noun, someone who supports rather than competes with other women. Hey, we're all pro girls. I'm not in a competition with any of you people. I am supporting to you all. Peel and place plastic sheet over your perfectors. Okay. Okay. So give me just a second, because there's an instruction booklet here and I don't know how to get it off of here. Well, let me just show you what it looked like when I opened it up, okay? And my shade is, I think I got light medium light, because all they had was light, medium, like there weren't a whole bunch of choices, but this was the closest to me. Okay, Dana, thank you for being here. I will talk to you again soon. I've been trying to make an effort to really just at least say hi to people if I have a spare moment, because I want to talk to you guys. But anyways, thank you for being here, and I will be talking to you soon. It says ready to go from this to this in just 5 minutes. Let's get started. Ready to go from ratchet to ravishing. And she looks ravishing without the makeup, so let's be honest. Okay, so it says step 1 in the palette, you'll find our 4 versatile shadows to create multiple looks. And on the palette it says, right here on the eyeshadows, it says base, shine, define, line. For the eyeshadow colors, it says base to neutralize and prep your canvas, shine to highlight brow bone, define to add dimension and depth, line to line or go smoky. And it shows you what brushes to use. And then it says perfectors, which these are concealers, basically. And I'm glad it kind of has a peachy one. It doesn't really look that peachy on camera, but this is kind of peachy for like a color corrector. And it gives you this thing that I don't know what I even did with now. I'm guessing it's kind of like the things that cover the mirrors. And it's a plastic thing that goes over those, that sticks over those so that the powders don't get into it. Heather Beauty in the Berg one. And then it's got the contours. It's got the highlight and the contour. And this is a matte highlight. And the contour shade is perfect for me. So I'm glad I got this color. It's not warm. I don't like orange bronzers and highlighters. I don't like that at all. No worries. I don't think I said it, Chrissy. But I was so happy that the person that won was in the room today. And then it has 3, what are they calling these? Blushers and blenders. These are like powders and blenders. Like you can, I just scratched that. I hate whenever I jack up brand new stuff. Anyways, I'm going to swatch the colors for you. There's a matte blush, a kind of satin blush, and then this looks like a highlight. It says shimmer. But, oh, good gravy. I don't have any space on this table either. Okay, I'm going to swatch the blushes for you, and I shouldn't be doing this. I'm going to do a review. I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to swatch the blushes and the highlighter, and then I'm going to stop. Okay? This is the top blush. This is the middle one. Ooh, that's pretty. And this is the highlighter. And that's super pretty, you guys. I adopted Good Gravy from my friend Catherine, and I didn't even realize that I was like starting to say it. And then Becky started saying it, and now I just say it all the time. Those are pretty. I really like the highlighter. So these people made a really good decision to give this as a free with purchase thing. And it wasn't even they're purchasing their product. It was just purchasing something at Ulta, and it was free. And so, yeah, that's really cool. I'm just going to do a whole face with this. I'm going to stick the little plastic doodah on here so that it won't get any yuck in it. But yeah, I'm just going to use this thing and see what kind of face I can get with it. I'll do a review and a demo and all that jazz with it, okay? But yeah, I've never heard of this brand, so this is a really good idea to get their name out there, because I wouldn't have bought this otherwise. I wouldn't have even noticed it, like when there's so much advertising for the name brand stuff that you do know about. I don't know how you would ever have time to find something. You never know what kind of face. You guys should know by now at my channel, you don't ever know what kind of face. And it also gives you some ideas for eye looks and shows you where to put which shades. So if you're kind of a rookie, then you're in business. Ghosts and aliens, and what is that, a mutant ninja octopus? So do you guys think this is cool? I think this is super cool. I wish that I knew what the retail price of this was. How about my stat ninja, Nicole? Go look up Whoosh Beauty, the fold out face complete daily makeup routine, and tell me what the retail price. You already did it. You rock. $59, you guys. And I got it for free. I don't know if it's still available, but if you have some Platinum Perks, I think is the name is what they had in the title of the email. That's where I saw this, and there were lots of different choices for free gifts. Some of them you had to buy $30 worth of stuff, but this was with any purchase. Well, she's a rock star. She's a rock star stat ninja. So yeah, and then you get the brush. I think that's really cool. And if you're going on a trip and you don't want to haul everything around, that's a pretty good, I mean, that's not a lot of room you're taking up and you're covered. She might be. So that's all. That's all. That's pretty awesome restraint for Sherry. Am I right? I'm going to take my glasses off now because now I don't think I'm going to be reading anything. Look at back there. Boo Bear came. Hey, Boo Bear, you going to come say hi to everybody? I'm drinking my bone broth. I'm being a good girl. My hair is going to sprout out looking like I got extensions because I'm drinking this. You go, Quisha, who doesn't like to have her name said. You go, girl. Oreo, I was about to come send you a message and find out where you been because you didn't come to my last live stream and it broke my heart in 1,422 pieces. Boo Bear, come and say hi to everybody. Your keto books? I didn't know that you ordered keto books. If you told me, I missed it. My kids at school today told me, they said, you know when you always exaggerate numbers? And I'm like, you know what exaggerate means? Like, I was just excited that they used the word exaggerate. But he's like, you always say 22, 822, 422, 322. And I said, okay, well, this time I'm going to tell you to stop saying stuff like that to me. And I've told you not to say things like that to me 877 times. So, oh, cool. Yeah, I have a makeup rap song written on my video list. I do not know if I have the chops. It would be so ludicrous. It would be really funny because I have rhythm, but I don't think I'm a rapper. I can't even speak normally, fluently, normally. Trying to do it fast and rhyme? Are you flipping serious? Oh my gosh. I will try to write a makeup rap song. I will. I'll try. Because I really am a good writer and I really am a poet and I could do it, but I just don't know how well I could perform it. No freestyle. I'll tell you that. It's going to take a lot of preparation. That'll be the video that goes viral and I will be mortified that the world is seeing it. Watch. Crazy makeup lady in her crazy ratchet rap. I will. I have lots of musical math things. Yeah. Oh, I lied. I did get 2 other things. I had 2 Makeup Revolution things. I got the illuminating spray. It's in there. And I got the stick foundation. The stick foundation that I got is too light again. Okay. Because you know I'm going to be making an absolute fool of myself. It's going to be embarrassing. I don't know if I can do it. That's what we should do. I should send the rap to Heather and Heidi and Oreo and have them they can be the backup dancers in the video. Sabrina, thank you so much for being here. Well, I can't remember. I think I can't even tell you the shade of it. That sounds disgusting. Sorry. I got very repulsed by the name of that person that Nicole just made go away. You go, girl. You are a muzzle and delete ninja. I want to see something. Okay. Okay. I was looking to see. It's really nice. I mean, do I look really too pale? Because I mixed it with some darker foundation. I really like the foundation. I've never liked a stick foundation, but it blended out so nice and it was really light and had some really good coverage. It really was nice. It's supposed to be a dupe, I think, for the Anastasia stick foundation. Okay. Well, I bronzed the heck out of myself and put on a bunch of blush before I came in here because when I looked in the mirror, I looked like flat and pale. Yeah, dude, because it's like $6 or something, and I got it buy one get one half off, and the illuminating spray is really nice too, and it was $8. So I got the two of them for $11. No, I live in Oklahoma. Well, I look kind of pasty to myself, but um, this was what my shade normally is. Like my shade is usually light with neutral undertones when I'm pale like now. When I get tan, I'm usually light medium with neutral undertones. That's my shade, and that's what I ordered. But I think maybe I've gotten a little bit of sun on my face, and so I'm not as pale as I have been. I just mixed it with the 20 or the Super Stay foundation is what I did. Oh, okay. And I don't know if my Ulta covers it either, but I think if I got one shade up, it would work. So maybe I'll, if I do order anything else soon. Okay, Velvet, thank you for being here. I'm going to go watch your video later, I hope. I saw you had some really cool glasses on. I like them. I wanted to tell you that. She's over there ordering it right now, huh? But yeah, I do want to try a darker shade. So I got to get some new clothes, you guys. You know, I got to get some new clothes because my clothes were too big. Isn't that awesome? Isn't that awesome whenever you shrink out of your clothes instead of grow out of your clothes? But yeah, I'm excited. So isn't this cute? It's got, let me undo it. See, it's got little thick flappy things so that you can fold it up. And it was super hot. It's like 90 something today here. And it has like a clear crochet thing here. And it's got that here too. It's super cute. Thank you. I like this one a lot. And see, I have to tell you guys, that Dream Street palette, I lost it. I didn't use it the first day I had it because I lost it. It was in here. It was in the diamond, the box that the thing came in is nicer than the thing that came in it. But I had put the palette in here. I was looking all over the place and I was going to wear this because it has these colors in it. And I'm that nerdy person who matches their clothes and their eyeshadow. And then today I wore it and I didn't have time to do anything with any of that green stuff. But yeah, I didn't realize how sloppy my clothes were getting until I got something that fit. And now everybody's saying stuff about, you've lost weight, haven't you? You look so good. And before that, I had lost the same amount then. But nobody even noticed because I was wearing all these giant clothes. But I'm really sad to let go of some of my clothes that I really like. I forgot to put the brush back into its holders. I'm so glad that I'm not the only one, Sarah, because like someone told me that was really cheesy. And someone told me that it was really cheesy to do that with fingernail polish. And I can't stand it when my fingernail polish doesn't match my clothes. That's why when I do this kind of thing, it's because it's neutral-ish. Heather, you have to have your I think this is your Google icon. So if you go into your Google Mail account and change it, it's going to change it on your YouTube account because YouTube and Google are connected. Am I right, everybody? I'm 99% sure that that's where I changed my profile picture. And see, I with my toes, I always paint them the same color, and it's called Feeling Hot, Hot, Hot. That's the color I paint my toes every time because it's my favorite. And if I get anything other than that, I don't like it. I think I'm gonna like it, and I don't. Are you really, Oreo? I've never been to the botanical garden, but I've been to the zoo like a ton of times, obviously. Did you? It's really pretty, I hear. The botanical gardens are down in Bricktown, I think. I know, right? Hot and spicy. I like to, hey, long live Gabby. I used to think, like, I think it's so cute when people have like blue and purple and really funky color toes, and then I try to do it and I hate the way it looks on me every time. I always think that I'm gonna be like eclectic and have some fancy color on my toes, and I just never like it. So I stick with that one. When that one is no longer available, I'm gonna be in trouble. Okay, box. I need you to stay right there. Thank you. Do you guys talk to stuff and convince it needs to do what it needs to do for you? It is Teacher Appreciation Week. I'm sure you are flawless. Well, hi, Shannon. Thank you. I appreciate you coming in. I do that too, but not when I'm on camera. But I really try not to. I say a lot of silly things, trying not to use curse words. See? And you probably look awesome in it. And I put blue, purple iridescentness on my toes and I look stupid. I do too. I'm glad you're here, Shannon. How's your day? And guess what? Chick-fil-A came to our school. Like the actual representative from Chick-fil-A came to our school and gave us all chicken sandwiches and chips. And then our principals went to Sonic and got us big Sonic drinks. So that was nice. And I'm drinking unsweet tea. And I tried to scrape the breading off the chicken, and I did really well for a minute, and then it looked like an autopsy. And so I just decided just to eat the sandwich. And I probably shouldn't have, but I just did because, yeah, I wasn't going to have enough food for lunch at all to get me through the rest of the day if I didn't eat more than like the half an ounce of chicken I got out of the middle. Are you following me around and trying to emulate me, Sarah Kay? I'm so incredible that everybody wants to be me. I would, yeah. If you really followed me around, you'd be like, no thanks. Cool. You know what? I was thinking today, and that's really dangerous, but I was thinking today that one of these days I might actually like to do a vlog. That would have to be with the cooperation of the people in my life. You know what I'm saying? Are they going to want to be on a vlog? Are you guys going to, I don't even know if you would want to see. And I always saying, my life is so boring. Like my life is so mundane. But you know what? I watch people's mundane vlogs all the time, and I love them. Very cool, Shannon. And I have like a cat hair on my face or something. I promise I'm not like digging in my nose. I just have... Are you? I might do one this summer. Maybe when I'm doing something interesting, like when I'm out with my grandkids or something like that. Maybe I'll do it then. So we'll see. I don't know. I think it might be kind of fun. I think I would be really not very good with trying to walk and hold a camera at the same time. Yeah. Oh, you're boo. I'm like, where is he showing his butt right now? Do I need to be covering up his business? I do too, Shannon, and I finally figured out why that happens. The reason that happens is because if someone comes in and subscribes to your channel and doesn't engage in your channel, doesn't watch it, doesn't comment, doesn't watch your videos fully, if they do that, they don't return, don't engage, they take it away from you. So these people that do all this, hurry up and sub to me and I'll sub back to you, none of that stuff works. It doesn't work. You can get a number and it'll make your numbers climb, but the minute you turn around, they're going to take them right back away from you if the person's really not interested in your channel. Dance in your glitter. Glitter showers. Yay. And I've learned that, I mean, it seems like, you know, I'll get 2 or 3 and then I don't see those people anymore. And then my numbers dwindle. You better not be giving me a million dislikes. You know, I did have 2 dislikes on my tribute video. So it made me wonder if there are some people who didn't like that. Yep. And my thing is, it's like, you know, I understand all that, and for a long time I participated in that, but the way I feel about it now is that I don't want to be subscribed to a bunch of channels that I don't have interest in. I'm not going to go watch them, and if I do, like, for the sake of supporting that person, it's going to be tedious because it's not what I'm interested in. Like, I feel like I'm weeding through tons of notifications of people that have videos that I'm not interested in. And I don't want and that causes me to miss out. Like, I miss the ones I do want to see. Yeah. Hey, Bethany. I didn't see you come in. So that's my take on it now. It's like, I don't really want anybody to be subbed to my channel that doesn't want to actually engage with my channel. I'm pretty much like that, Heather. It's getting bad, except I'm addicted to Orphan Black on Amazon Prime Video. I'm addicted to it. I cannot get through it fast enough. Yeah, I do too. I like meeting people in lives. A lot. I've met a lot of really cool people. Right on, Nicole. That's good. I'm pushing 3,000, but it's taken me forever to get there. Like, forever. And I think if I had time to do lives more often, it would be better, but I can't remember what I am. I'm 2,900 and something. 2,922. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, the kid told me today that I say 22 after everything. But I do have 17,000 views. That's kind of cool. And I really don't look at numbers that much now. I used to look at them all the time, but it just depresses me, so I don't look at them anymore. Because it keeps showing me on my analytics that everything's going down, down, down. And I don't like to see that. Yeah, I have 2,960. So that's cool and everything, and 3,000 would be cool and everything, but it's still not what I need it to be. Yeah. But I'm also on the same thing. Yeah. I can't wait until you do, Ellie, and I can't wait until Dana does. I'm encouraging everybody to do it because I waited for a really long time. And I am so glad that I didn't wait any longer. Oh, come on, Bethany. Just do it. My first video was absolutely not good. You have to start somewhere, you know? You have to start somewhere. And everybody knows that your first videos aren't going to be great because you're just self-conscious and you're not natural in front of the camera because you're not used to it and you want to do everything right. And guess what? We love real people. People love my bloopers probably more than my actual content because I guess they can relate. I don't know. I can't speak English on my best day. So, but yeah, I need to do better at Snapchat. I do that Facebook my day thing and I get on there every day and do my makeup of the week or makeup of the day. See, look, business showing. Where are my girls? Business showing. And nobody said a thing, see? Anyway, yeah, but I do that every day. I do my makeup of the day on there every day. So if you guys are ever curious about what's on my face that day, I do it on that Snapchat-like thing that's on Facebook. Obviously, because nobody told me. I see how you are. My Snapchat, I think, I'm going to type it for you. I think it's at Pink Share Bear. I think my Instagram and my Snapchat are the same. And if I could type, it would be great. Uh-huh. Just think how pretty they're going to be with those violet ball lashes on there. Oh no. I am so modest that I don't even like I don't like things that have these notches. Bethany just added you as a friend. I forgot to put it on Do Not Disturb. I don't know why I bother. It doesn't work anyway, but I'm gonna do it just because. And thank you, Heather, for sending me your address. And okay, Sarah. All right, I will add you whenever we're done here, Bethany. And I'll be on there going, Bethany, make a video for YouTube. Do it now. I'll say it in my mean teacher voice, Bethany, do it now. Thank you. I don't love my hair whenever I don't straighten it or curl it anymore, but it was not happening this morning. I was too tired. Okay, Shannon, thank you so much for coming in. Don't work too hard. Well, thank you, Princess Sparkle. It makes me feel good because let me tell you something. It is a miracle that I can do this at 5:30 in the morning on autopilot. Like, it must be my second nature. But yesterday, when I got to school, my eyeliner was so janky, it was not even funny. It was real thick right here, and then it was kind of flat, and then it was smeared right there on both eyes, and I had this, I had this giant left eyebrow, giant, and it was not, they weren't even close to being even. It was just not a good makeup day yesterday. Well, I don't get up to do my makeup at 5:30. I just have to until I have to get up and get ready for work. I was just saying that I'm going to get on your Snapchat and tell you that you need to make a video right now. And I was going to use my mean teacher voice. And then I don't remember what we were talking about after. Oh, about my crazy big eyebrow and my janky eyeliner yesterday. And guys, I don't understand, but my alarm is set for 4:45 and it's 15 minutes fast, which I try to play tricks with myself and I don't know why, but anyway. So 4:30 is the time that I have to get up, and I always turn my alarm off before it goes off. I'm always awake. This morning I woke up at 3:45. and I can't go back to sleep. And so I don't know why I don't just get up. But I laid there and watched Orphan Black. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? Has anybody watched Orphan Black? It is so good. Oh, it's about clones. Oh, it's so good. It's about clones who don't know about each other, and then they happen chance across each other, and I'm just gonna stop. You need to watch it. It is so good. And they give you 4 free seasons on Amazon Prime. And if you want the 5th season, which I think there's only 5, then it's like $1.99 to buy the 5th season. Yeah, you are going to be great. Just do it. Don't wait. What was I going to say? Oh, I have people send pictures to me. Has this ever happened to you guys? People send pictures to me saying, this girl looks just like you. And I think, good Lord, do I really look like that? Like, it doesn't look anything like me. And I say, do you just say that because she's fat? Like, do you think her body looks like me? Because her face don't look like me, her hair don't look like me, and if I look like that, I'm scared. If I look like that, I must have a very warped vision of myself because that don't look like me. So, you know what I'm saying? Is that you know how people make that joke all the time, all black people look alike, that thing, all Asian people are short, all fatties look like Sherry, like all fat people look the same? I don't think so. I hate generalizations of any kind because no generalization fits everybody. And I don't like that. I don't like imitation or limitations on people and friendships and relationships and all of that. I can't stand it. Amy, you do not look like her at all. Sorry. They need to get their glasses on. Just because you have the dark hair and glasses, like I said, just because I'm fat and that girl's fat, we look alike. You are 822 times more pretty than whatever that girl's name is. I can't remember. It's something bizarre. I call her Blossom. And I do love her character, and I think she's hilarious, but I don't think she's beautiful. And I do think you are, but I don't think she is, so I don't understand why someone would say that. Anyway, so yeah, there's that. But like, there was a couple times they sent me pictures and I could see why they thought it looked like me, because we had the same hairstyle and they dressed kind of like me and we had the same kind of colored eyes and stuff. Did he ever send you his monkey? Thank you. But yeah, I don't know. I used to, like, whenever people, for a while there on Facebook, they would ask people, like, it's doppelganger week and who is the celebrity that you look like. I don't think I look like any celebrity. Someone told me Delta Burke. Like, really? And I think Delta Burke is beautiful, but I don't think I look like her at all. Who else did they say? It's always going to be a fat person. I can't remember who else. The one that's from Mike and Molly. What's her name? I can't remember what her name is. Melissa McCarthy? Someone said that, and I don't think I look like her. I don't think I look like any celebrity. Well, I don't know what you look like, because on my screen you look like a purple and lavender silhouette, Heather. But Marissa Tomei is gorgeous, so if you look like that, then good for you. Call you Wonder Woman? Are they saying that you look like Wonder Woman? Because I haven't even seen Bette Midler. I don't know about Bette Midler. Maybe just because you're light complected and you kind of have the same color of hair, but you don't. I don't think you look like Bette Midler at all. But I don't know who the new Wonder Woman is. I've not even seen it, so I don't even know what the new Wonder Woman looks like. I don't know who Christina Hendricks is. I look like Sherry. That's who I look like. Obviously, I'm behind on movies. I don't know who any of these people are that you're talking about. If you said Eva Mendes or one of those girls, I know who they are, but from Fast and Furious, if that's even, I may not even be getting Rosario something. I know who she is. That's it. I am not your mom, because if I was your mom, you wouldn't be eating any Oreos. And see, I've never seen Mad Men. I am not a comic book, Marvel, superhero, Spider-Man. I'm not a lover of those. That's just not my thing. Not my jam. And as much of a nerd as I am, you would think it would be, but it just isn't. Christina Hendricks. I need to see who she is. Hang on, I'm going to Google her. I like Anna Hendricks from Pitch Perfect. Oh, I know who she is, and she is stunning. Wow, she's pretty. Good gravy, she's pretty. Is she English? She looks like she should have an English accent. Is she English? She's super pretty. Yes, she is. I love pale skin and red hair. I think that's the most beautiful combination. I really do. I love, like, Gwen Stefani. I think she's so beautiful. And I love that pale skin and light hair, and especially red hair. Oh, okay. She just looked English to me, like she should say, hello. Hey, Daylin, how are you? I'm glad you did. I'm pale skin all the time until summer comes, and then I have a farmer's tan. Hey, Wrestler Mania, thank you for coming by. I appreciate it. I think Gwen Stefani is like the most beautiful thing. And my mom, she's like, what's wrong with her? Why does she wear that weird stuff? How come her hair is black sometimes and blonde sometimes? And look what she was wearing. I'm like, she is gorgeous. Like on The Voice, I was watching The Voice just so I could see what she wore and how she was going to do her hair and how her face looked. She was so pretty. And her and Blake together, just like, it doesn't match. But I'm happy for them. I hope they're happy, because he's a good old boy from Oklahoma. He can bring her on down to Oklahoma so I can meet her. My day was frustrating and busy and full of roadblocks that I could do nothing about. And so I am like jovial happy right now because I'm not at school. Oh, I know who Linda Carter is, and she's, oh my gosh, I wanted to be Wonder Woman. I had Wonder Woman underoos. Do you guys remember underoos? Where it had the little bralette and the little undies, and it looked like her costume. I was all about, I was Charlie's Angels. I was Wonder Woman. I was all of them. Beautiful. I hope so, because she's beautiful and he's a good old boy. You know, Oklahoma has some good old boys. See, we're having nostalgia night. I would be so mortified. I know my mom has pictures of me in them, because whenever my friends would come over for slumber parties, we would all put on our underoos, and we would just transform into whatever it was, because you know they had all the different superhero ones. Okay, Dana, I'm glad you did. We were talking about people wanting to start channels, and I was saying about you that you just need to do it, because we want to see. Oh my gosh, I didn't. I played Charlie's Angels at school every week. I was, Sabrina. And then there was my blonde haired friend was Kelly. And then what's the other one? I'm forgetting. But we had the three hair colors covered, and we were Charlie's Angels. And we would just walk like we were it on a stick. Well, see, I didn't, but was it Kelly first and then Sabrina? Or were they at the same time? Because I was Kelly. That's who I was. I didn't want to be Sabrina because I didn't think that Sabrina was pretty, but I thought Kelly was beautiful. It was Farrah Fawcett, Jacqueline Smith, right? What did I do? I don't know what I did. Yeah, I was not, I know, oh, I was Sabrina. Anyways, I was Sabrina because she was the dark haired one, but I wanted to be Kelly. I always wanted to be Kelly. Okay. Anyway, I wanted to be Kelly. All right, Cassie, thank you for being here. I'm going to go watch your Kat Von D video. I want to see. I hear it wasn't as fantastic as I was hoping it was going to be. Well, thank you. I don't know what I did. You're like, do that again. Well, what did I do? You are a Power Ranger. See, by that time, I was married and had two young stepchildren. And so they were all about the Power Rangers. But I could, like, do without Power Rangers and Ninja Turtles for the rest of my life. Like, I am so played out on both of those. Okay, it's on Instagram. I'll check it out. Yep, I have my cup in front of the time, so I don't even know what time it is. I'm only going to stay here till 8 o'clock. Because, yeah, I have to go get all my packages put together and pick out Heather and Heidi's thank you gift and have dinner. You know what? Lola's not here. Where's Lola? Did she sneak in and I didn't see her? Well, I am in bed by 9 o'clock, and this is the sad part. Like, you guys are going to be so sick of hearing about Orphan Black. You need to go and look. I didn't draw your name, Oreo Kid, because you didn't place in the top 10 of all my commenters. You comment sometimes. But yeah, I get up really early, and so I go to bed at 9, and then I watch Orphan Black for an hour. So I'm always asleep by 10. If not sooner. But I have some things to do. You want some makeup, Oreo? Oh my gosh, you have to. It is so good. Give it 3 episodes and you will be hooked. And if you watch 3 and it's not your thing, but like after the first one I was hooked. And I got my friend Becky watching it, and she watched like all 4 seasons in a week. She could not stop watching it. You know, it's just one of those things where you never know what's going to happen, and there's all these twists, and it's super cool. You know, I know, right? They need to sponsor me because I'm giving them lots of good advertising. Sherry Ward for Amazon Prime. Go watch Orphan Black! That would be my commercial. Do it! Now, because I said so, that's why. I'll put my mean teacher face on and crinkle my eyebrows and do that. Well, I didn't even know about Amazon Prime, and I have had Amazon Prime. I've had it for 2 years now, and I didn't even know. I got an email that said, you know, for this week on Amazon Prime, and I saw Downton Abbey, which I'm obsessed with all things English. I really am. And so I love English culture. I love English literature. I'm obsessed with all things English. And so Downton Abbey was on there, and I've never gotten to watch it. And so I was so stoked about it. And that's when I and somebody, I can't remember who it was, that someone recommended Orphan Black to me. But I thought she was saying Often Black. Because she had an English accent. I thought she was saying Often Black. And so I was looking for it. It's Orphan Black. It's so good. You guys are going to... I won't say Orphan Black anymore after I say Orphan Black one more time. Orphan Black. See, I don't even know what Acorn and BritBox are. Should I know what they are? Is it going to be my next obsession? I don't know what Anglophiles is either. I said I wouldn't say it anymore. I've never watched Doctor Who either. But let me tell you something. It was probably like 4 years ago. I had this little boy in my class named Ricky, and I was in love with him. He was one of my favorite kids ever. And he could imitate him perfectly. He sounded exactly like him. And I was so impressed. See, I need to be... You guys, I am filming, watching videos, editing videos, at work, sleeping, or spending time with my husband or Becky. That's my entire life. I don't have time to watch TV, really. Maybe whenever school's out, I'll have more time to watch it, but, like, I have other things to do. I am one of those people, though, like, when I do watch TV, that's the way I want to do it, is just, like, binge watch. Like, I want to watch the whole season in one day. You know what I mean? You just shorten what? And I do like the Big Bang Theory. My husband likes it, so it's on TV a lot. Now that it's in syndication and on TBS or whatever, my husband has it on all the time, and they totally make me laugh. You guys are going to get sick of me. I'm telling you, you're going to get sick of me because it won't matter if I have to get to bed early. It won't matter if it's midnight. And if I just get a wild hair and be like, hey, I just decided to come online to say hi. Hi, everybody. And you're going to be like, oh, gosh, Sherry's going live again. Like, I was just there earlier today and she has more to say. But yeah, Orphan Black is from BBC. It's produced by BBC. Well, that's good, because I'm going to be around. I'm telling you. I'm going to be cleaning my house and decluttering and getting rid of a whole bunch of clothes. Sorry, I was wondering why somebody was in my driveway. It's just my neighbor backing into his parking place. But yeah, I'm going to be decluttering, getting rid of a bunch of clothes that don't fit me. And I have a project for my mom that she asked me to do a long time ago, and I haven't gotten it done. You know those genealogy books, like family tree books, where it lists from way back? My mom has an original, and she bought a bunch of blanks, and she wants them done, but she wants it done with typewritten names and attached with typewritten names, and she has like 6 of them because she wants to give them to all of our family, and I need to do that for her. I know Jessica's on a lot. She's on a lot, and a bunch of the times when she's on, I can't because I'm at work. What's free? And I can see you play. And Nicole, I didn't even know. I was editing last night. And you know, here's the thing. If I went and watched all of your lives, I would never get any editing or filming done. And I would like to, like, I'm always tempted to, and sometimes I actually say no, because if you go in there, you're not going to get anything done. What is that, Oreo? Oh, stop it, girl. I think you're awesome. I think you're awesome. If I didn't, I wouldn't even waste 1 minute in your live. I promise you. I don't waste my time on people that I don't like. I promise. So the fact that I've been into several of your lives means I like you. And see, Wednesday just works for me because I used to have life group on Wednesdays every Wednesday, and I was just so used to Wednesday. See, you guys want me to do a rap song, and I can't even flip and talk normally. Anyways, um, yeah, I was just used to having Wednesdays designated for something, so it doesn't seem weird for me to have something on Wednesday nights. But I don't know if I'll do that in the summer when I don't have to do it on Wednesday night. But oh, shut up, girl. Stop it. I didn't change my mind about nothing. Well, you need to do it again. See, whenever I see people's names over and over, I am so curious about what they look like and what their life's like. I am curious about people in general. And when I get to know you, I want to see you. It just makes me laugh, guys, because I was such a backward, shy, bashful, embarrassed of my whole, and ashamed of my whole self person my whole life. Hated pictures being taken, hated being on camera, and look at me. It's like the polar opposite of who I have always been. Yes, and I love the doggy. Come on now. I want to see. But now I take 822 selfies a day. I take so many pictures of myself that I know how to make my face look the way that I want it to in pictures now. That's okay, Oreo. Thank you for being here. But yeah, I can make my face look how I want it to because I've done it so many times. I know what angle I want. I know what I know how I want my eyes to look to make sure that the makeup shows. Do it, girl. And make sure, I don't know if I have you on Instagram or Facebook or anything. I don't think I do. We need to hook up somewhere so that I know when you're going to do it so I don't miss it. Just wait till after May 18th. You don't have to. Maybe I'll be home whenever you're doing it. Okay. I can't add you because I'm actually on my phone. But my Instagram is Pink Share Bear. Like these. If you want to add me, or follow me, I will follow you back. I hate cleaning up after dinner too. That's why I don't cook very often. But the reason what made me think of Lola is I ordered from a food service thing for my ketogenic stuff that I'm doing. And that reminds me, Ellie, what were you talking about? The books? What books did you get? If you answered that, I missed it. I have to go back all the time after my lives and rewatch them so I can read what you guys said. But, yeah, it's called Keto Fridge, and they're fully prepared meals. And they'll stay good in the refrigerator for 7 days and in the freezer for 2 months. And I ordered it 2 weeks ago, and it was really good. And I am so glad that I have that option for this week and next. It came today, and I got 5 meals, so that'll be 10 meals for me. And so I'll have something that I don't have to prepare, and I'll have lunches, and I won't have to worry about food until school's out. Like, I will just not eat. I'm so lazy at nighttime. I'm so tired that I just don't care. Do you guys ever just get so tired? Like, I'm more tired than hungry, so I just don't. And whenever I used to eat in the other way, I would just have popcorn for dinner. Like, I would have popcorn for dinner every day. I would just eat popcorn or, something like that. And now I can't do that. So I have to actually nourish myself. I love popcorn too. I still eat it when I go to the movies, but I only go to the movies like once every couple months. Gotcha. Well, you'll learn a lot, and if there's anything I can do to help you, please don't hesitate to ask. I'm not an expert, but I've been through the tried and trues, and I've had the issues that come if you don't prepare for them. My right on, girl. But the best thing that you can do, I think you're already doing, which is make sure that you don't let your electrolytes deplete. Make sure you're in the bone broth takes care of that. I don't have it in here, but it's called Highlight, Lyte, and I get it on Amazon, and it's electrolyte drops. And I just put those in water with lemon. And as long as I do that, I don't have any issues. If I don't drink at least one of those things, I have really bad leg spasms and cramps. And I can't, like really bad ones that I can't get to stop. And so, yeah. Yeah. If you'll remind me, I'll send you a link. It's like $15, but it lasts me a couple months. I put like 20 drops in a bottle of water, and just with the lemon for a detox, and that really is helpful. And the second time I ordered it, it had a plastic wrapping on it that said if you write to them and tell them your opinion about the drops, then they will send you a free bottle. So I don't know if they do that all the time, but they did that when I ordered it a second time. Keto is like a call word, and it's like the craze right now, and it's like, people think it's a fad, and that's fine, and for a lot of people it will be, because there's a lot of people that won't stick with it. But when you've been on a diet roller coaster your entire life and been every shade of fat that is possible to be, I was nearly 400 pounds at one time, and I've been way up there, and I don't ever want to go back there again. And I've tried everything. And now that I have found something that's working and it's healthy for me, and I feel like I've really figured out what works for my body, and it's not necessarily just ketogenic. I do intermittent fasting. I do a lot of different things, and it's not like everybody else. I just catered it to my own self and what works for me. And it's working, and I'm losing weight slowly, but that's the way I want to lose it, because every time I've ever lost weight swiftly, it has come back and it has brought friends with it. And I'm not going to, and that's whenever I started researching all this, it was as much for inflammation as much as trying to improve my fibro symptoms. It was about a whole lot of stuff other than being skinny or, smaller clothes or wanting to look cute. It had absolutely maybe 2% to do with that. It had more to do with, I'm so tired of being sick. I'm so tired of hurting all the time. I'm so tired of not having any physical freedom because I'm so heavy that everything is a chore. Everything hurts. Everything's hard. I can't breathe from carrying myself around. Stairs are a chore. I have to worry about, is my behind going to fit in this or that? And I was done with that. Like, I could not do it anymore. And so I researched forever trying to figure out something that would work. And believe it or not, you guys, it was Raw Beauty Christie. And I can't even say her name, Raw Beauty Christie, that I had already started researching. I didn't have a name for it. I was researching effects of sugar. I was already watching all this stuff and learning. And when she did her video on that, it sparked something in me. And it's like all of a sudden I'm like, oh, okay, that sounds like already what I'm already formulating for myself. Let me go check it out. And it was very helpful. So if any of you decide that you're going to do that, there's 2 websites on YouTube that are extraordinarily helpful. These are who you need to listen to, because these people know what they're talking about. Okay? They also, Keto Connect does a ton of recipe videos and ways to substitute for like baked goods and things that you want to have every once in a while. They tell you a ketofied way to do it. Dr. Berg tells you the science. He explains, like, I'm feeling this way, Dr. Berg. Why am I having these leg spasms? Why, all this stuff. Dr. Berg is, I trust what he says. I trust Keto Connect. I have never in my life understood until I did all the research on sugar, and the way I view it now is it is poison. And the more I learn about it, the more I realize that the reason that my kids in my classroom are having issues the way they are with hyperactivity, with all these things that go on with them that don't make sense, that people can't understand why kids are so different in their behavior and the way things are, going all crazy with children, it's because whenever we were, and I don't know how old you are, Ellie, but I think you're probably near my age. When we were growing up, we had home cooked meals. We didn't. My dad was a health food nut. Yeah, I'm 46, so we're close in age. Um, my dad was a health food nut. He grew bean sprouts in our refrigerator. I didn't have a slice of white Wonder Bread until I was like in middle school because we didn't ever have that. Occasionally my mom would go out of town and my dad would buy pizza, and that was like a massive big deal because we didn't eat out. We didn't eat that stuff until my dad started coaching and we were out of town and all that jazz. But when I was younger, we didn't eat that stuff. There, for the majority, like every once in a while, I just ask my kids at school like what they eat for dinner and stuff like that. 99% of the time it's a frozen pizza, it's a hot pocket, it's something processed. Well, anything processed is crazy high in sugar. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to go on a rampage about sugar, but if you just go on, there's a couple different films and they're long. If you just watch the science behind it, the way that your body reacts to so many things will make sense to you. Oh, I'm sorry about the cancer, Heather. Oh, that is so sad. And see, I was watching my overweight family, I was watching their health deteriorate around me the whole time I was growing up. And my whole life, I was like, please, God, I just don't want to end up where I have to take 15 medications to live. Like, I don't want to be there. And it was not for lack of trying. I was trying so hard to do something about it, and it seemed like the doing something about it was backfiring, and I was ending up worse off than I was before I started. So, yeah. The process stuff, it's just the devil, and I don't know how to explain it anyway. It's poison. And that's what I say that to myself when I'm tempted to eat or drink something that I shouldn't. I'm like, poison, that's poison. If you're going to eat that, it's like you're saying, okay, I am fine with ingesting poison. And if I look at it that way, it makes sense to me to avoid it. I don't have to, and I'm not that person. Like, if I cheat, you guys, it is intentional. Whenever I make up my mind to do something, I don't go back and forth, and I'm not wishy-washy about it. Like, it takes me a long time to make a decision, but once I get there, there's no turning back for me. Like, I am full on committed, and that's just my personality. That's how I am. And it's nobody's going to tempt me into doing something or entice me to do something if I don't want to. Like, I say to myself, I'm going to the movie and I'm going to eat a bucket of popcorn. Like, I am eating the entire bucket. Like, I plan that I'm going to have, that's what I'm going to do. It's intentional. It's not impulsive. It's not like, oh my gosh, I can't control myself, so I have to have that when I shouldn't. I can avoid anything if I need to. So that's good. I mean, that's a good place to be. I haven't always been that way, but it's a good place to be. I'm there now. Yeah. Well, there is. Let me tell you about all the things you can have. I have an ice cream in my freezer. It's a little pint, called Halo Top, and it's not perfect. It does have sugar in it, but if you eat less than what the serving size is, you can get, a small amount for like 3 or 4 carbs. Well, that's cool with me. I'm not going to eat it every day. I'm going to eat it once a week. It doesn't bother me not to. Every once in a while, I just feel like something sweet, so I just take a few spoonfuls. And I'm okay as long as I just get a little taste of it. I'm good with that. And it's really delicious. And there's like 20 different flavors. It's like $3 for a pint. And so if that's something, you should try it and see if you like it. Yes, of course, absolutely. Well, I have people who depend on me in the same way almost. So I understand where you're coming from. If I am not okay, there's a whole bunch of people who aren't going to get taken care of. So, yeah. And you just have to be willing to try things, and you have to be willing to understand that there are things that aren't going to you're just going to have to learn to live without them. You just have to learn to find something else. And after a while, you guys, honest to God, after a while, whenever you eat something that's different than what you're used to, it makes you feel like crap. Like today, when I'm trying to dig the breading off of the Chick-fil-A sandwich thing, like I did what I could, and then I just gave up. And so, but the whole afternoon I felt lethargic and yuck and tired, and I hate feeling that way. I hate that afternoon, like I need coffee feeling. Um, so I'm doing the best I can. I'm not perfect by any means. I just know that I need more physical freedom than I have, and I'm not willing to get older where things get more painful and things get more difficult and it gets harder to lose. Like I am not willing to go past this time and end up being somebody who requires assistance to live because I can't take care of my own self, because I've damaged and broken down my body so much that I can't even walk. Like that's my worst fear in life, is to not be independent, not be able to take care of myself. Dude, Krispy Kreme. You guys, let me tell you what kind of this is like a major thing, okay? My colleague gave me 2 dozen Krispy Kreme donuts, okay? 12 of them were raspberry filled because that's my favorite, and the other one were the glazed ones, which were my second favorite. And the day that I got those, someone had given me 6 donut holes for a teacher whatever gift, a May Day gift. I ate the little donut holes. I decided I'm going to eat these. I'm going to eat these, and that was my decision. Okay, I'm going to eat these. And kind of whenever I decide I'm going to have a cheat day, I don't plan it and I don't spend all day eating a whole bunch of crap. I just say, okay, well, I ate that. That's cool. Then she gave me those. I did eat a couple of them. I threw a whole dozen plus 10 perfectly fine Krispy Kreme donuts in my dumpster. I wanted to keep those so badly. But I knew if I had them around me, I was going to eat them. And if they are in the bottom of my disgusting, flippin' nasty dumpster, then that's it. I don't have to be tempted. I don't have to think about it anymore. I threw them all away. It was like, that was not a happy moment. I was like, I really want those bad. Check this out. Whenever I lived in Colorado, my route to work, when I drove turned right to turn over to the neighborhood where my school was, there was a hot sign that I could see every morning on my way to work. I stopped and got one of those almost every day. And do you know how fast I gained like 20 pounds? It was like a month and a half, 2 months. I had already gained 20 pounds just from eating a donut every day for 5 days a week. You know what, Heather? This makes me sound like an absolute lunatic, but I promise you, I can't in good conscience give sugar to my students anymore. I can't, because I know what it's going to do to them. I know they're going to become out of control. I know they're going to get hyped up and all hopped up. I can't in good conscience do it. Plus, it's shooting my own self in the foot. Okay? Because I give them candy within 30 minutes, they're all bouncing off the walls. But think about it. They're eating Frosted Flakes, they're eating Pop-Tarts, they're eating all this stuff, donuts for breakfast, and they're coming to school, and then we're wondering why they're off the wall. That's why. What's a donut baby? But yeah, that hot sign, like when they're fresh out of the grease, dude. But all of this to say that this plan and what I'm doing is sustainable for me. It may not be for everybody else. It may not be successful for everybody else, but it's sustainable for me. It's something I can do. And I also said at the beginning of this that I wasn't going to be a prisoner. Like, I've been a prisoner to my diet my whole life. I'm not going to never enjoy anything again. I'm going to intentionally pick and choose when I decide to do that. And whenever I ate the donuts, I was like I would have much rather had like a really good piece of pizza. Like, the things that I ate weren't even good to me anymore. You know what I mean? So I'm like, I should have ate pizza instead, or I should have ate something that I really wanted instead of that. Liz, they are so carb heavy that it's not even funny. They are so carb heavy that it's not even funny. When I eat lunch at school, I ask for whatever the protein is, if it's not breaded, and then the rest I get off of the salad bar. I don't eat any of it. But they try, like, they have whole wheat pasta and all these things, but that's still carbs and that's still sugar. It doesn't matter if it's whole wheat or not. It's still sugar. And that's what people don't understand, is that bread is not bread, it's sugar. Pasta is not pasta, it's sugar too. It's all sugar. It's sugar. And Ellie, did you ever watch the sugar film, or have you guys ever watched, what's that movie called? Super Size Me? If you overdo sugar to the point that these people did, your body will react like you're an alcoholic, and you will have issues with your liver. You'll get, what is it called? Cirrhosis of the liver. It's like alcohol without the buzz. That's what it's doing to your body if you get into it too hardcore. Because I know people who can eat pounds of candy. It's always made me physically sick after a little bit. Like, I couldn't eat like a whole box of Milk Duds from the movie. Like, I could probably eat 2/3 of them, and then I start to feel icky. It's always been that way for me. And yeah, that's the other thing. If you're a fast food eater, it's hard for you. The diet that I do is hard. Yeah, the fatty liver disease. Isn't that crazy though? That you could get fatty liver disease from sugar. It's crazy. And when I watched Super Size Me, I didn't really get it. I didn't understand why his body was reacting the way it was. Like, why his doctor said, you need to stop this. You're like a hardcore alcoholic. That's how your body, and I didn't understand why. Now I know all the science behind it. Yeah. You know, and I'm not being judgmental of anybody. Like, if I could get away with it and not be unhealthy, I would do it. But if I do it, I'm going to be unhealthy and I'm going to be miserable. And I don't want to be. And so I'm willing to do what I need to do to be healthier, to live longer, to not have a miserable existence when I get older. Yeah, it does. And that's the scary part. And people don't understand why there's an epidemic of cancer. That's the reason there's an epidemic of cancer, because people live on sugar and carbs, and that feeds it hardcore. Plus all the hormones and chemicals and all the preservatives and all those things that are in our food. Heather, that is a bad thing. See, and Oreos are my weakness. I love Oreos. My two weaknesses are Oreos and Doritos. Those are the two things that I really, really like. So those are the, if I'm gonna cheat, that's what I would want, is a piece of pizza, an Oreo, or a Dorito. Dana, thank you for coming back. We got in a whole different direction. Beauty chat / keto. Yeah, I just can't have them in my house. And my husband recently has decided he wants some Doritos, and I'm like, that is so not nice. Like, so not nice to ask me to bring these into the house. But I can live without them. It feels much better to be able to bend over and breathe at the same time. And see, I don't have any problem with that, Heather, because I had weight loss surgery in 2005. And Chinese food from that point on, it makes me, yeah, I don't know how to say it any other way. Projectile vomit. Like, it is like horribly pressure-filled sickness. So I don't eat Chinese food anymore. Your oil video. No, I didn't. You know what, Liz? Am I subscribed to you? I'm going to feel really bad if I'm not. I have to be. You know, a lot of times in my mind, I think I do things, and then I'm not sure if I am. I need to go check. I know I have to be. Because I don't think I've ever seen one of your videos. I don't think. I am subscribed to you. I must have watched one of these. Because I always watch one whenever I subscribe to somebody. Anyways, I'll have to go back. Your oil video, where is it? I see first friend mail package. I forgot I started this membership. Oh, there it is. doTERRA essential oils. Okay. Yeah, I'll watch that. I have actually tried lots of essential oils. Yeah. I have a bunch of them. I use them in my diffuser. I rub them on my body. People are always asking me, what's that smell that smells like Bengay? I'm like, oh, that's just, my oil that's trying to keep me from wanting to rip my own tailbone out right now. But I'm going to watch it because I need more information. Yeah, it's a good thing that I can't eat Chinese food because I really do like it, but I just can't. It makes me deathly ill. Okay. I'll check out your video. I'm interested in those. I've had a lot of people talk to me about different oils, and I have bought many, but I don't use them consistently. I use them whenever I feel like I'm going to die. But I actually probably need to close this up pretty quick because I need to get some dinner. I need to get some medicine. And I still have to get these packages all wrapped up and picked and all that jazz. I love diffusing the oils. I love the way it makes my house smell. There's one that I use that's for purifying, and I really love it. I have several different ones that are for specific things that I was recommended. Hello, Dirk. Yeah, it's always going to be one of those things where my life is going to carry over and it's not always going to be makeup. But I do enjoy talking to you guys about real life things, and not that makeup's not, but you know what I'm saying. I don't have my oils where my pets can even get near them, but thank you for saying that. I didn't know that, but I don't. So thankfully I don't have them where they can get near them. I don't trust them around my things that are glass. The smell will hurt them? Which ones? Because I need to check them. And you're very welcome. I'm gonna get a little gift together for you guys, and I'll make two, one for each of you, but I'll send them in the same package, okay? Okay, I'll have to do some research on that. Well, the one that I use for that is called Purify, and it just kind of like cleanses the air. If you go to Amazon and type in Purify, there's all kinds of different combinations of oils. Okay, good. And I'm sure that if it's really serious, there's probably a warning on it somewhere that you need to keep it away from pets. But, that's not always. Okay, guys. Well, thank you so much for being here and hanging out with me. I'm excited about what's in this FabFitFun box. I'm going to look in it before I do the unboxing. I don't even care because I need to know what's in there. Let me pick some of the stuff, but some of the stuff is going to be a surprise. So I'm super excited to see what's in there. But I love you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. Aww. All right, guys. You guys have a good evening, and I'll be seeing you. I have a video going up tomorrow. My Morphe Me subscription is going to go. My Morphe Me unbagging is like really short.